server dead. Rip.
Dead as hell.
Dead as hell. Why? I don't know. I don't know Western boy bands anymore. It went out of style, I guess. Yeah, well, those like, what, Backstreet Boy?
They outsourced their boy bands to Korea.
Yeah,
Outsourced boy band.
that's right. That's right. Anyway, okay, some recap first. Some recap. You guys remember what happened last time? It's been a long time.
No. Found the old man and go back to the
An
capital.
old man
Yeah,
who claimed
old man.
that Gareth was 8 years old when he left, or something like that.
He's pretty young when he met him the last time. It's about 12 years, something like that. That's what he claimed.
The old people.
In recap clip episode, I should do that actually. But you know what? I don't have a job yet anyway. I might just as well do that. I love the job market in Thailand, guys. Anyway, okay. First thing first, you go meet the old man. You also kill the. You also kill the. Not really kill the. You stop the special unit guy, the Araka unit, that one. And you also fight some dead space looking ass monster that sprout from the corpse of someone who died. So
Yum zombie.
yeah, and Osfred took some samples from it. What would he do with that sample? Who knows? Is he where did he keep it? I forgot. Is that sample bag?
It's in a potion.
In a
It's
potion
in a
bottle.
potion bottle.
Is it secure? Is it sealed? Like airtight?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Anyway,
Isn't potion supposed to do that? Potion bottle?
depends
I
on
think
the
even
quality.
if they are like cheap, they still have to be like
I mean,
airtight,
okay.
you know, like
Does-
modern bottled water.
Yeah, but does bottle of water airtight?
Or-
Are those airtight? Anyway, you
I
all
mean,
come back to
if
the
it's in the pot,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh,
You would use cork, right?
Yeah, you
to
will
seal
use
it out.
cork, so it will be airtight.
Yeah.
Alright, so it's cork.
What are we using? What?
We're talking about how airtight is the containment for that specific sample that Osfred take from the corpse. But now you guys all come back to Ladonia and you manage to get all the people from the farm to here. Back to Ladonia. They go back to their family and shit. This process took about 1 day, but as you do this, you see that Auntie Betty is looking a bit concerned. Seems like she has something on her mind to talk to you guys. But she don't wanna disturb you because like you in the process of like shoop, teleporting back and forth, you know. Basically getting people back. Now, to answer where Indra was going, to answer where Indra went and why Indra is not here right now. You see, guys, as soon as you guys are done getting everyone back, it's about evening time at that point, and Indra suddenly realized about a person that she forgot to message. That's Elizabeth, and he, Indra went to Elizabeth's house immediately.
Oh my god, Rizzler.
Anyway, now
Well, Artin is not coming today.
he's coming, but he'll be a bit late.
Oh. What now?
Yeah, what now? What do you guys do?
I don't like
can't
that.
really talk to anybody, right? Like, I can't talk to anybody about my past.
Well,
No.
from what you know, Auntie Betty seems to know you, and she also knows Vincent.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna approach Auntie Betty.
Yeah, that's... Oh, Garrett, are you all done?
Yeah, everybody's back, safe and sound.
Okay, good.
Everybody.
Hey, just
Except,
curious.
Yeah?
You met me when I was younger, right? Because you were adventuring with my brother.
Yeah, we went to your house, like your manor. Why?
How old was I? Like the youngest you remember me?
You were about 5.
5.
We were adventuring together for like a couple years before the war happened.
Okay, 5. All right, yeah, that's really all I need to know.
Yeah, why?
No, I still have the picture, right, Amelia?
Yeah.
The guy said some weird things that I don't really understand, and then there's this picture that I don't know.
You mean
how it
Bunshu?
happened.
Right. Oh, this picture.
Yeah,
Wait, what is this a picture of your mom? I thought she
I've
did
never
go.
met my mother.
What?
I've never met my mother.
But you would. But you were like what?
She-
You only egg when. But you were egg when she left because of. Because
No.
of political stuff. What?
She died when I was young. That's what my dad told me when she died.
She seems visibly confused. But that doesn't make sense.
You're telling me.
Wait, hold up. Hold up. Okay, let me have a look at you. Can I
Okay.
touch your head for a bit?
What are you gonna do? Are you gonna touch my hair?
Any part of your head, if that you want.
Okay. All right, sure.
Okay, it might sting a little bit. I'm just gonna do some probing. See her hand glows, and she's gonna be analyzing what's wrong with your head or your brain.
Mm-hmm.
What the?
What's going on?
Something has been tampering with your brain.
Oh.
What?
Hold up. I need to talk to someone. I'll be right back.
Okay.
She went into her office, and you guys are there. Torren, you're also there. Don't forget. Ostrich, now, cause you're done with the thing, now you can start working on that sample that you got.
Yeah. I'm thinking that this sample is yellow sauce.
It's it is
So-
hella sus.
So I think I'm gonna need to consult Auntie and maybe takes a party with me.
A party. I see.
Maybe I'll take Torrent with me.
Torrent, you hear that? Soldier man.
Soldier Man.
Present.
I require your assistant today.
I don't know how to science this sample you have in this water bottle.
You don't have to worry about the thinking. I usually do all the thinking anyway. Okay, I just need you to be there, and yeah, that's it.
If you're looking for a guinea pig, you should look for someone else.
Why?
So
Isn't
you're
guinea
using
pig
me
your
as a
job?
guinea pig. Am
No,
I
I need
guinea-
you as a tank.
This is some manipulative bullshit.
Oh.
What do you hope to
Alright.
accomplish?
Okay, listen, we have just found a tremendous finding. Do you remember, right, that people straight up turn into monster when they die? Aren't you curious how that happened?
I
You
do.
wish
I'm not
to learn?
curious enough to die and become a monster.
That probably wouldn't happen. It's just a sample, look!
How well do you understand the sample?
The sample start like you see it wiggle a bit.
Is it like angry wiggling, like it's trying to latch onto me?
You don't know, but it moved. You swear that it moved, but it doesn't move anymore.
Some Venom symbiote shit.
How well do I know? What about how well you want this
This what?
Mystery. Question
something?
to be answered.
Even if you understand it, what
Breakthrough.
what are we gonna get out of it?
Okay, what if?
Do you have the
What if we
sample
know
from
enough
the-
about the sample?
Wait, hold up. Do you
I-
have
I-
the sample from the faceless?
I feel like
What
also
face
it's trying to job change to a necromancer.
No.
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 Okay.
Toby Maguire's chest.
Wait, do we have the sample for the faceless? Maybe we got one from when we fight the guy in the government house or something.
Oh yeah, speaking of that. Speaking of that,
Does anyone remember?
I don't think you guys
Do you
took
remember?
it, but Auntie Betty comes back. Oh, hi. Garrett, can you come to my house a bit later? After this. Like after you're done with what you're doing. So we can talk about this a bit more.
Sure.
Also, because you've been in here in the hospital for the whole day, I believe you haven't seen what's happening around the city, right? Look at Osfred, right? You might want to take a look at this. And she hands you over the decree from the capital.
Oh.
You citizens of Ladonia, you must hand over the criminals that murdered our representative. Please hand them over,
Oh.
otherwise you'll be charged with treason and shit. and there's your face drawn.
Whose
on the-
face?
Your faces.
Everyone's.
As
All
all?
of us?
Yeah.
Oh. Damn.
Can we
Okay, so
fling the
they-
sample at their face?
Can you what?
Can we fling the sample at their faces?
What the? I mean,
I
Torrent, that's bioweapon.
that's my own
I
terrorism.
grab the bottle and throw it at their face and yell hot potato.
You know what? You know what? That she hands you over this, and this this thing came here about like 2-3 days ago. We suspect something might be brewing, and we might run into some trouble soon.
Oh, it looks ugly in that.
You always look like that. What are you talking about? And at the you know, the Grandmaster Maple, the fairy, that one. They were talking with the ukulele, and I was like, yeah, we're not handing you guys over. So I don't know what's gonna happen. But you should get some rest. It's been a long day for you.
It seems like we are criminals on the run, and
Technically, you guys are. You were
I
there
don't
when.
think staying here would be a good idea.
Yeah. What happened to the advisor guy, by the way? Did we just like let him die, or did someone kill him? Oh yeah, Torrent was like
advisor?
headlocking him.
Torrent, yeah, Torrent killed him.
Yeah,
Because
Torrent
he got
killed
like
him.
manipulated, so
I
he
remember.
just straight up killed
Oh
him.
god.
I think I
Well-
just dismembered him.
Yeah, you dismember him.
Just, just
Oh
yeah.
my god. He like he got silenced or
Non-lethal
something, and
playthrough.
then Torrent goes in for the kill. Stage. Anyway, but yeah, you guys should take some rest. Should rest. Tell that Garrett. Come to my house. We can talk about it a bit more.
Okay. Alright.
Osfrid goes into his lab.
No, I'm planning to sabotage the city because they are trying to get my head.
Nah,
So if my experiment go wrong, I just let it be.
the Yuk said we're not handing you over, but there might be some people who like, fuck them. Why we need to get in the trouble with the capital when we can just hand over 4 people? Something along those lines. Anyway,
Yeah, I can guess there's some like at least like headhunter trying to get us.
yeah, that's why I said I hope there's no combat. I hope.
Hmm.
Anyway. Garrett,
Torrent, come! Experiment time.
Okay, hypothetically, what would you have me do?
You know, if it turned out to mutate a lot, maybe we just like try to grab it and seal it somewhere.
Okay, but like,
So we're
what are
technically
we
just
doing?
a failsafe. We are learning about its property, and maybe if we find something, maybe we know a way to get rid of it, or maybe like suppress it. Hypothetically, with the equipment we have, it's very possible.
Okay, but if it does anything suspicious, I'm killing it.
Or you could just let it go. Your choice, though.
We let a bioweapon just go.
yeah, just let the
No,
battle
I mean the
go.
city doesn't look at it anyway, so what's the matter?
Okay, let's start your experiment.
Alright. Basement down. I just take the lab equipment. No permission asked because I'm lazy, and also very busy anyway.
Anyway, what are you guys doing? Sorry, I was responding to some message.
Doing the experiment.
Do you
Testing.
probably steal the lab?
I hate that question.
Yeah.
Do you think the basement lab would be like properly sealed?
We'll say you go into the morgue then.
No.
The morgue, yeah.
Okay. What if it's grabbed like corpses? Wouldn't it be funny? Maybe possess the corpses?
Make sure there is airtight.
Yeah. Why would we care about it being airtight? Do we have clue about that from somewhere?
Well, the thing about the gloom is you don't know if it's airborne. Well, it's not airborne because when you breathe in, it doesn't really harm you. But you don't know if this specific thing is airborne. You haven't been diagnosing yourself, right?
No. Okay, take the best lab we have and wear the most protective suit that can be.
The PPE is ready. Torrent inside his PPE, Osprey inside the outside PPE, and you are ready.
Yippee. I can't
Take
buy
out
the
the
draft.
sample.
I mean,
You take out the sample. What do you do with it?
Maybe use my microscope.
You can see it's like slightly moving still.
Things moving. It's alive.
The microscope. Give me either Arcana, Nature, Investigation check.
I haven't gone to D&D Beyond. Wait. What else that to do? Put it in water, suffocating.
Suffocating them. You put it in water.
Okay, let's see. Microscope, Arcana check. That's 18.
Alright. On an 18, you see that. You remember the purple glowing thing, especially the fruit? The fruit has no seed, right? And that contains some property.
Yeah.
But this thing contains about 100 times more properties than the fruit. This is not natural. Some bioengineering has been happening. And the essence of the gloom itself, the purple thing, it seems to be very invasive to the body, especially when the cell starting to die. So it's like it replaced the dead cells with its own version.
Ooh. Ah. Okay.
However, it does. Wait, hold on. However, it doesn't recreate or replicate the dead cells. It just assume control and alter the cell into something else, different function altogether. Maybe that's why the creature that sprouts from the corpse doesn't really look like a humanoid being,
Just look like a monster.
like a scorpion
And scorpion?
with really long legs.
Oh,
That's
do I
what
still
you
have the apple?
You do. It's in the lab.
Okay. I place the apple close to the sample.
I should place it closer. Nothing happens at first, but further on, it seems that this thing also tried to reach the apple. Seem to be moving
Reach?
toward the apple slowly. The apple has been. Did you put it in the fridge? The apple, you mean?
I think so. I think that would be the way to preserve a fruit.
Okay, you preserve it. So it's not gonna go to the apple directly. But nothing happens for the first 5 minutes. But as you leave the apple on the table for a bit longer, see as it starts to like getting a little bit more stale. The sample starts to move towards the apple. Well, it tries.
I see the movement and I just stare at Torrent.
I assume you
I look at Torrent and look at the
you separate
sample.
them?
Yeah,
Can
of
I-
course.
Can I raise my sword at the sample?
Hmm. I cut a small as small as I can piece of apple and try to feed it to the sample.
Sure you want to do that? Alright. You know what? Fuck around and find out. Okay. Let me tag Artemis. Where art? Where art?
Yeah.
Okay. As you put the sample, I'm getting live 2017 where as you crack the small piece of the apple and land it out near the sample. See it starting to like attach itself to it. And then you see the apple start to, instead of being an apple, it's a fruit, right? Checking, doing some anatomy imagination here. Okay. The apple, instead of being like a piece, like a yellowish piece, but yellowish purple with purple veins piece, you see the veins start to grow and stretching, like it piercing out of the apple skin, and it's starting to make joints out of the
That's it,
out of the
Torrent!
veins, and it starts to move.
Torrent!
It looks like a spider.
Torrent!
It looks like a
Is it-
spider.
No!
Is it stabbing time?
Yes.
Is it I cast? Oh wait, my kid. Is it time
Cast
for me to
whatever!
cast
Stop it!
Searing Smite?
Series Mike. Because it's just give me the damage. It should be enough. It shouldn't be not enough. Like so, like boom on the thing.
Okay, but my D&D Beyond isn't loading.
You don't need to roll damage then. But I'll do something. Because Torrent used Searing Smite, I would say the fire and the explosive that came from using the gunblade itself, it might destroy the containment. Let's see. Higher or lower than 10? Pick.
Oh wait, there, my thing loaded. Should I just roll?
Torrent roll just a d20. If you roll higher than 10, so 11 to 20, the containment does not break. Lower than that, it breaks.
Okay. I wonder how my luck will do. 13.
Really? We survived.
It
Lucky.
doesn't break. It doesn't break. It's my the apple itself got burned. Got burned to crisp from the steering spine and it impacted the explosive. It's so strong, but the containment still stands. Like it's still intact. And the sample that you bring of it is now mostly burned. But now you know that if you place it near anything that is slightly
Any
dying,
bio thing.
any bio thing that's slightly dying, well, yeah. So this thing's bad, and it can spread pretty quickly as well.
Yeah, okay, I think we should incinerate this thing.
Yeah, I agree. I just sacred frame the whole containment.
Nuke the city.
As that revelation happened, we go to Auntie Betty's house. Kara, give me a perception check.
Me?
Yeah.
Perception. 18.
18. You notice the house. You know that there's someone. Betty seems to live alone, but you notice that someone has been in the house and basically not exactly living in it, but has been using the house for like a few hours. You see the lights are open up there. You see some smoke coming up. Maybe some coffees are being made. Someone is in there. That's not Betty.
Are we expecting someone?
I think it's about time that you two meet. If you don't mind. Because I don't know how you would react. She opens the door. And you see Vincent in the
What?
house on the dinner table drinking some coffee. Hello, Garrett.
Can I perception check Betty? Like, is she about to stab me in the back?
Yeah.
Oh, I get nothing. 7.
You're very paranoid. You don't see what Betty is doing. You only hear the doors. She urged you to go in. Well, go on. I'll talk with your brother.
What? I step cautiously in. I'm just like, I'm keeping my eyes on him the whole time. Like,
He doesn't have his gun
Vincent?
with him. Like
Okay.
his usual gun, like his big long rifle. He doesn't have that with him. Yes, Garrett. I assume you have a lot of questions right now after what has been happening.
where do I start? Do I start with the multiple people from your company trying to kill me? Or do I start
That's not my
with
order.
the memories? This picture that I don't understand where it came from or what's happening.
May I see the picture?
And I show him the picture.
He was extending his hand to take the picture, but like he saw you. Do you give him the picture or do you just show it to him?
I put it on the table between us.
He picks it up gently and look. Well, it's gonna be long to explain, but all I ask is for you to be calm and try to understand my reason.
Your reason. So you're behind this.
Yes.
I will sit down, like, but I'll keep like a suspicious eye on him the whole time.
Right. Do you keep your weapons at the ready as well?
Yes, I do.
See, he put both of his hands on the table. Well, first thing first. I did tell you not to go into the gloom itself. Otherwise, none of this would have happened.
None of what? What is happening?
You're being hunted, Garrett.
By who?
I assume that you would know. The Secret Service. The Barovian Secret Service. You've seen that
Why?
blonde lady, right?
Because you're my brother?
Because you know something that you shouldn't. And you're spreading this information around. It concerns national security.
Okay. I have no knowledge. I have no idea what you're talking about.
You know that pink hair lady? The crazy looking one?
Yes.
That's the leader of the SS. And she will come for you again. I have been experimenting on mobile weapons, not just the bomb. And this thing are top secret. Now you got exposed and now you know something about it. And the SS can take risks, I guess. So they will kill everyone who knows. Even when the war is coming to their door. Anyway, I assume you have more questions about this picture. Right?
Yes. How is this picture possible? I have no knowledge.
This picture is
about this.
real. I'm gonna be honest with you. Your real mother is probably still alive. About when you were around 8, 9, she's probably still alive. I don't know about now. But she's an important person in the Tiamat kingdom. So maybe she's still alive. But back then, she's a traitor. She's the enemy. And the only reason and the only way you can be safe, Garrett, inside this country is to delete any trace of her from you. And that's why I came in. With our memory manipulator thing. I will tell you the real name for it, but it will be long, actually. We erase all the memory that you have of your mother. And we plant fake ones of her being dead. This is all to keep you safe while she escaped the country. And no, he looks to Betty. She doesn't know this. This is done in secret. I'm sorry.
How long? How long were you planning to let me go on believing that
Forever,
I was
ideally.
unwanted?
Forever.
Fuck you. Fuck you. And Garrett gets up and leaves.
Garrett! He lets you leave. Do you take the picture with you as well?
I will take the picture.
See, Betty doesn't follow you, but where do you go now?
I
the house.
will. Go back to the hospital. I'll pull my hood up and then go back to the hospital to Osbridge and in the experiment.
You say them you went in and asked around for where Osfrid and Torren went. They
Yeah.
brought you to the lab and you came into the scene of things burning, but it seems to be in control.
Everything good in here?
I scream. A breakthrough discovery! We know something else.
What do we know?
We are making progress. Okay, so we have this bio-organic matter, and it comes in the form of the purple thingy that we have all seen. Do you remember the monster?
It's hard to forget.
The monster. Yeah. Okay. You remember, right, that it manifests itself after something or someone died. It wasn't magic. The sample that we took can take over dead things. So it was not just body, animals. It can be any organic thing, like an apple. So the way to counteract that is, if we see something dying in there, we simply burn it down.
Destroy the cell.
Destroy the cell.
Single cell.
Burn it down. Anyway, after all, it's not magic. It basically is an bioengineered by someone, because it's not natural, obviously. Anyway, I hope that helped somewhat.
So, since it's not magic, we just set it on fire? How do we destroy
If we see anything about to die, and we don't want it, whatever it is, to turn into the monster, we simply burn it before it dies. If it turns into ashes, it's no longer organic. Correct?
Okay.
Yeah, makes sense. Nice. Right, that concludes my fighting, and I do not want to be in the city anymore since we are being hunted and my picture is really ugly. Maybe people won't recognize me from the picture itself because it's so ugly. You? So I wish to not be here.
So where do you want to go? Where do you propose we go?
Since we know that old man of yours, like in that village, maybe we can stay there and
I mean, I don't want to be around here either, so sure.
yeah.
But Indra is not here with
But
you guys.
with we are missing Indra. Do you remember what happened last time when Indra was gone alone?
Yeah,
Oh,
she got
no.
kidnapped.
Hmm.
Oh no.
Hmm.
Oh,
Hmm.
no. Let me move
I
someone.
mean, I know,
Let me move someone over here.
I know it's been some time, but it's surely not that forgettable of an event, right?
Hey.
What the hell?
Nah, I'm just kidding. You know, I think he probably more concerned about his brother.
But since
So
we are on the hunt, I don't think following Indra would be wise as well. So I think we go get another mushroom picker.
right, adventure game it
What?
is. Find some free adventure. Are you about to leave? You guys leaving? Are you guys gonna go find someone?
I just proposed to leave Indra.
Leave Indra. Just leave Indra.
You
Maybe
know,
we just
adventure
wait
this
for-
day are not
Yeah.
that expensive. We can, use the old lady who hired us, and maybe we get another people.
The old lady is
Oh
dead.
my! Yeah, she's dead. That means she have leftover.
Talia is dead. He was
Oh,
referring
okay.
to Talia.
We can use Talia treasury for. Well, we are using it for her cause, so I don't think it's stealing.
You will do no such thing, Ostred. But he walks in with Vincent. And y'all, please, calm down. Vincent just trying to help.
Oh, Vincent? That Vincent?
He's at the door of the lab.
Is he
Yeah.
like the
would you bring
CEO
him
of something?
here?
Was he here?
Garrett.
What?
I know you probably want help, but I'm sorry.
At least I have answers.
I can give you more answer. But now the problem is,
Pardon?
this time he seems to have weapon with him.
Oh.
But you are all being hunted by the SS and us and the capital itself. There's no running from them. You can try to run forever. Either you can go back to the Gloom, breaks the infection, and become like them, like the enemy.
Oh, what if he spread infection in this city?
You gonna do what? You didn't spread infection?
Nothing, auntie. I said nothing.
That's Vincent. You didn't spread infection.
I said nothing. I said.
So what? Are you gonna turn us over to the SS?
Garrett, if you come willingly, I can get you the best
What?
lawyer and the best protection possible. You will be safe, and at most, you'll be in the prison for about a year or two. At best,
And my friends?
you get house arrest. I cannot guarantee the safety of your friend.
Go fuck yourself, Vincent.
So what are you gonna do? Let them come and take you the hard way?
You know, I'm tired of you keeping me in the dark, and I'm definitely tired of you making decisions for me. Go fuck yourself. I did everything I could for you. I worked myself to the bone for you, and you mess with my memories? Fuck you.
It was necessary. Do you want to live in the gloom? In Tiamat? Huh? Do you live in there? Without the destruction? Or the monster? Away from the comfort of our house?
A house where I was made to feel unwanted for all my life. I was just a bastard son of Lord Chamberlain. You think that was a life?
Very well. And so be it. I hope they make it quick. Goodbye, Carrot.
Damn.
Fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself.
He walks off. God, oh, that went worse than I expected. Are you okay? Sit down a bit. No, you're frustrated. He's a bit of a jerk anyway.
A
Sometimes.
giant jerk.
Well, yeah. When he came over and he said he wanted to talk to you, I was like, maybe this can end in a better way, but well, he's still loyal to still loyal. He won't take any illegal way. Oh, you know. Oh well. Tonight you guys stay here. Okay.
Are you sure we're gonna be safe?
I'll make sure you guys are safe. She's
Okay.
gonna cast hold up. Cleric spell list. Hold up. Cleric spell. And assume there's some good level of 5 spell. Nah, it's level 3, right? Where's Tiny Hut? Where's the Tiny Hut at? Oh. No,
So
no
that's
Tiny Hut.
why Gareth, despite being from a rich family, is not very well known. Because he's a bastard son. Interesting.
Yes.
I
am
talk
a
to my-
bastard.
I talk to myself loudly.
Slash me self-talk and like, yes, yeah,
Got it. Yeah.
that's it. She cast clip of warning on the nearby door to make sure that no one can come in. And nearby there's like a you know, a bedroom for the morgue staff, like the lab staff, not the morgue, the lab staff.
The morgue. Oh, I thought
Sleeping
you're
in the morgue.
sleeping in the morgue.
Sleeping in the morgue? Nah. Yeah, there's like a you know, break room for the staff, and there are some sofa, there are some bed, there are some like mattress. You guys can sleep there. Now we wait for what happened to Indra.
Dead as hell.
Indra! Indra, run away!
Indra is so dead, abducted,
Abducted
rescue
again
mission.
when you guys are being hunted, but you know, because she has to go otherwise. Well, Elizabeth thought she was dead, but now you know what? She's
I mean,
showing.
Indra is a thief, right?
No, Warlock.
A warlock, right?
Yeah,
Forgot.
the patron and shit. You were communing with her patron.
Oh, right.
Yeah, the Eldritch blasting all over the place. We ask Artemisi, ETA. Indra is up. And we need to play out this part. Otherwise, we won't know what happened. There's a funny room. What? Where are you?
Do you still play FF, Eru?
He's on sub.
Do you still raid? Oh, he
Huh?
unsub. Do you still play FF?
I'm currently on sub.
Sub. What are you playing?
Right now, I'm playing Dead Space and FF16.
I also just start playing Dead Space because it's on discount. And
Yeah, and it's a pretty good discount. And what next? I'm gonna play Death Stranding 1. And
One.
that's the renting.
then Cyberpunk. I've been putting that off
Oh.
so long.
Good.
I'm so bored. I have only been playing a gacha game.
Well,
I mean,
you wanna try like other games like Peak? You know.
I mean, Peak is nice, but it's like essentially a party game, right?
Yeah, it's a party game.
You need something like Valo or League that's like you can play for days,
By yourself.
years even.
You can play by yourself and play for a long time. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
something to play for a long time.
What's Peak? I think it's on Game Pass.
Oh, it's a climbing game.
Oh, it's not. It's not on Game Pass.
It's a funny climbing game.
oh, is that like a Bennett Foddy type of game?
No. It's
Bennett
it's like Little Company. It's like repo kind of game.
Yeah, the premise of the game is that you just climb to the top before the fox get your ass,
When I climb,
and there's like a bunch of gadgets
climb,
you can use. In the climb.
the climb.
I kind of want to play Deep Rock Galactic again.
Oh really? You wanna?
The game is so fun.
Yeah, when?
When? The question is when.
Exactly.
Oh.
When?
I never uninstalled it.
Not good.
I did.
Well,
It's so tiny.
Yeah, it's tiny. You can just reinstall it quickly.
What's it called again? Deep Rock.
Deep
Deep
Rock.
Rock Galactic. I keep asking Kahel to play it, but she doesn't.
She's good.
She doesn't like
Is she
Monster.
scared of buck?
She's scared of other small people.
No.
That's her thing.
Yeah, it's
She
her
chose
thing.
to live among the talls.
It's crazy. I just play like Hill Diver.
I want to play Helldiver, but like I'm already my live service battery is filled with Marvel. Marvel and FF, that's enough for a lifetime.
I feel like I can only do like 1 to 2 live service games.
Yeah, same.
I think FF is my only live service game.
Don't you play League or the Auto Chess League?
Yeah, I play auto
No,
chess.
TFT.
Is that really a thing?
Does that
I
count?
mean, I barely interact with people on there.
Still a bit of live service.
I mean, Deep Rock counts as a live service, but it's like also not.
Every game is live service nowadays.
The
Or they
reality
try to
game.
be.
about Monster Hunter?
I don't know. What's the state of wilds?
You see the review bomb? It's because there was a patch that made the performance really shit. So people are review bombing it. And people are starting to be more like, this game sucks. I played 200 hours and I don't have nothing left to do. But also the real criticism to be made for Wild is that if you are a veteran Monster Hunter player, the fights sometimes are just too easy. It is too quick, and because the fight's too quick and you're too good already, and the problem is the harder monster they came in a bit later. I basically have everything I need, and I don't need to farm the harder monster anymore. So I get why some people who put a lot of time in the game complain, no? But I still think this is the best Monster Hunter in terms of combat and system and fight. Not really. I don't know about fight design, but it's pretty good. You should see like Viacras and Celestials.
I'll probably wait until like there's a expansion pack and
wait for
fully
DLC.
patched.
Wait for DLC and boom, big content all at once.
In terms of gaming, I want to play single players for a while. It's been too long.
Okay. You play BG3?
And that's also on the list. Oh my god.
I should play BG3 again.
I've been playing BG3. This is my 10th playthrough.
Damn.
What mods are you playing with?
Mostly cosmetic, some difficulty mods, and some new items. Not really class, but mostly cosmetic. And I pimp up Gortash to look better.
So that he's actually
He's actually a young man, a younger man.
Dying Beakley 3 is still kinda expensive.
Yeah.
Been 2 years already.
And I was trying newer build as well, because like I tried like the Fable or Gloom Stalker Assassin, and I was like, what the fuck? Oh no, they're dead so quickly.
You know, part of the reason I'm reluctant to play BG3 is because I still never beat a playthrough of Divinity 2.
Oh
wow. It's the
You're
logo.
alive. Anyway,
Oh,
Chris,
I
he
thought
has,
we were done, and then we cleared, and then we got 30 more minutes on the timer, and then that times 2. So I'm here now. Hi, I'm so
Howdy.
sorry. I was told like last minute, like literally a few hours before it started, and then I got blamed for not studying, motherfuckers. I'm gonna kill them.
What?
Anyway, yes, I'm here.
that's a bit of an ass move, but anyway, yeah, that's Godhash modded. He looked like
Where?
he looked like that guy from Infamous Second Son.
He looks like an edgy punk rock singer.
Hey guys.
He looked like this guy.
Oh yeah, he does.
What's happening? What am I doing?
Anyway,
Dating.
you actually we were you guys were transferring refugee from the farm. You used the car. It took about 1 day. Now it's evening time, and Northfit and Torren gonna do experiment, and Garrett went to talk to Betty and then went to her house. And you, specifically, you remember that Elizabeth is there. She's there. You forgot to tell her that you were leaving, so I thought you might want to go for her. Would you go for her as a character? Go to her as a character?
What? I'm so sorry. I don't remember what happened last session. Where are we?
You guys are back in Ladonia. Look at the stream.
Sorry, do you have a link for the thing? I can't find the link for...
The link for the thing is broken right now, sadly. I will try
Oh,
to-
so that's why you're streaming.
Yes. Luckily, there's no combat this session. Hopefully. Hopefully.
Okay. Oh, we're back. Okay, we're back.
You're
I
back in
see
Ladonia.
now.
There was an old man in the mountains in the gloom.
Emotion.
His name is Bunchu, and he knows Auntie Betty. And he was like, "Yeah, we're gonna make a teleportation circle for you guys. So you guys have a fast travel spot. You can transport people back." So yeah, you're here now.
Okay.
And before you went off to go see Elizabeth, Auntie Betty tells you that you are being hunted by the capital and shows you like a decree from the capital to hand these people, and then there's all your faces on them, like drawn faces on them, like hand them over, or the whole city will be charged with treason.
It's like One Piece. Who has the highest bounty? Is my question.
Who's that?
Or are we like a package deal?
It's a package deal. Is it just like all of you? None? All or
Damn.
none? Yeah. Anyway, you went
Thought
off.
we had individual posters. Who has the highest bounty?
But
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
you got to see Elizabeth. Meanwhile, as you crossing the bridge to Duran Estate, give me a perception check.
Perception. Oh shit! So I do need D&D Beyond. Hold on. D&D Beyond. Shit. Am I still signed into my friend's account? It's been so long.
You better be.
I am. Okay, wait. Characters. My perception. Oh, okay. It doesn't matter. I rolled nat 20.
God damn. On the nat 20, very important. On the nat 20, you see there are some, those like still guard people. The people who Hiro was with, the one who works for Chamberlain Ted. They're there. They're following you from afar. You see a couple of them. But they seem to be.
They're following me.
Yeah, they are in disguise, but you see they're following you, and they do have those metallic bits on their arm.
Okay. Can you zoom out the map real quick for me?
Zoom out the map.
I don't want to combat. No combat.
Thank you for
Do I know how many there are following me?
You see two eyes watching you, but there seems to be only one watching you so far.
Wait, sorry. There's two or one?
There's two watching you, but one starting to following you. The other
Also,
one
they're
seems to be on the
both watching me, but only one's following. Is it?
Yes.
With my amazing perception, by any chance do I notice like I don't know, like a what's the fucking word? Like street or like a pathway or something that like I feel like they'd lose me in or like someplace I can slip to
You can go
shake them off.
into the Tipsy Maple and leap through like the back window.
Okay, yeah, can I do that then?
Well, you can't just barge in behind the kitchen, so you have to talk with them a bit. But you approach the Tipsy Maple. You try to do that plan. You see like the chef. Like, what are you doing? This is no customer allowed. Hello.
Oh wait, they're guarding the Tipsy Maple?
No. That's the chef. That's the people who working there. You're not allowed in here. This is for employee. What are you doing here? You are an employee.
I'm the new guy.
Give me deception check.
Deception?
Yeah.
I have good deception. 10.
New guy? What the did we hire a new person? No? What?
Okay, let's.
Who are you then, huh? You're not the new guy, huh?
Look, man. Help a
looking.
guy out. Huh?
I'm looking.
I'm looking.
Looking.
I'm just thirsty and hungry. I have some cash. If I'll just let me in real quick. I'll get like a quick drink and a quick snack from your very fine, very nice establishment, and I'll be out of your hands. I just want a quick bite, please. It's been a really long day.
A persuasion then.
I have good persuasion. 17.
Well, you're paying, so why not? And he turns back, and you see the window open behind him. This is your chance to get out, to yeet out.
How much? I don't remember the economy. Is 1 gold a lot? How much is 1 gold?
I don't remember, but I would assume 1 gold is like what? $1?
Like how much would you say a standard meal is in gold?
Less than a gold, but here probably 1 to 2 gold piece.
1 to 2 gold. Okay, great. As soon as Indra follows them in, right? Like waits for them to close the door. Then as soon as the door is closed, right? Indra quickly pulls out their coin pouch, gets let's say 3 gold, goes to the chef, takes their hand, puts the gold in, and just says thank you, and then I just bolt it and jump out the window.
And you're out of the window. Now you lost them. No, the steel guard following you.
If I try to go to Elizabeth now, what are the chances that they'll accidentally see me again?
I will roll a thing. You won't know, but I will roll D20 to decide.
I can also roll stealth.
Oh yeah, do roll stealth.
I have a keys. 17. 17.
Yeah, seems good enough.
Okay. That case, yeah, and then from after losing them, I try to stealthily make my way to the Elizabeth's estate. I almost said barge in, like this is my own fucking home. I knock again.
You see, it's the mom who answer. It's not the dad.
The mom? Oh shit! I've never met the mom, right? I met the dad last time, right?
I think so. I think so. But you see, she opens like, oh, hi. You must be Indra.
Oh, what is it now? Evening?
It's evening.
Afternoon. Oh, good evening, ma'am. You know me?
Oh yeah. She looks pretty similar to Elizabeth, just a bit older.
Okay.
Just older, not a bit older, just older.
Just older. I see. Very, very important statement to make. Not just a little bit older, but she is older.
If you say a bit older, you would think she's like what 40, and that's not appropriate in it. Anyway.
Yo. Anyway, yeah, Indra's like, oh, yes, ma'am, that would be me. You have heard of me? I don't believe
Well,
you've
I heard you
met
from your
before.
daughter, and she cursed to your name. Cause she's a bit angry with you.
Indra like very visibly cringes at that. I was like, speaking
yeah, so
of,
I have heard of you.
is she here by any chance?
She's in her room.
And willing to see me? Would
I'll go fetch her. Just
It's like,
anyway.
while she goes to look for Elizabeth, like Indra, and then like starts like looking through their pockets to see if they have like anything to give, and like, what? Shit. And then like after like scouring their pockets, they're like, shit, it doesn't have anything. Like, and then yeah, like it's just that while waiting for Elizabeth. Fuck.
You see,
Would she like a bag of sand?
a bag of what? Bag of what?
A bag of sand.
A bag of sand?
Bro, imagine someone goes to you, they reappear suddenly with a bag of sand.
The risk is crazy with this one. Anyway, you see Elizabeth walks down. She sees you and she changes her face from like you don't give me a perception.
Perception.
Yeah.
I can perceive things very. I got a 4.
She's
Shit.
so angry at you. You see her face as she walks out, she's really angry.
Fuck. Okay.
Hello, Indra. She sits down with you at the table.
Sits. Oh, not the. Oh,
you-
give me a second. I have a message.
Hello, Indra. Good spicy coffee.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
Hello, Indra.
Hi, Elizabeth. I understand you may be upset about my sudden disappearance, but I promise there's a very, very good reason for that.
Well, where's a good reason?
How many days has it been? As a player, how many days has it been?
2 days to go to that town.
A few weeks?
Another day to come
Oh,
back.
what the music changed? Is the music changing?
3 days.
Oh, okay. I'm just lagging.
About a week each.
A week? She's this upset over a week? Damn, woman. Okay.
No, she's not upset that you've been gone for a week. She's upset that you didn't tell her where you were going. You disappeared for a week. Yeah, goes for a week. How would you feel, huh? Anyway. Yeah. Important reason.
I'm trying to remember what I've discussed with her before. I have notes. One of my traveling companions got kidnapped on the streets, and we really had to go and make sure we could save them. I'm really sorry. I know I should have said something before I left, but there was so much going on.
Well,
And
I do.
didn't she also
understand.
she also got kidnapped at one point, right?
With you? She got kidnapped.
Yeah,
with
exactly.
you? Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, okay. It's like, and well, you know how dangerous some of the people who are pursuing us are. Like, I caught you into a situation. We also got kidnapped, and you know how scary that is, right? So I just really wanted to make sure that my companions were also safe. I'm really sorry that I wasn't able to say anything to you.
No, I wasn't. Maybe I shouldn't be upset. Because there are more things that are more important than me. You and me. And I understand that. So, why are you here? So you have more important things to do. I thought you were still being hunted. With all this wanted poster all over the city.
Please don't give me that attitude. Look, I'm sorry, okay? And I wanted to make sure that you were okay. You already got kidnapped with me once before. I don't know if they could target you again because you have a connection with me. Fuck off, Osu.
Anyway, you know, I can take care of myself a bit, right? Maybe not as
And-
good as you, but
And I trust you can handle yourself, but is it wrong for me to not at least check? Make sure for myself that you're fine? Like you said, I didn't even check in on you or say anything before I left, so I
was
worried.
so fucking worried that you got killed or something. I was crying for the first few days, and you know what? At some point, you just cry too much, you can't cry anymore. But now you're back. Well, let's just say I'm glad you're alive, Indra.
thank you. Is there anything I can do to make it up to you?
Things are going bad around the city. You know that wanted poster thing. You might have to prepare a city for a siege soon. My dad has been busy this past few days preparing about that. Because we're not giving you guys in. So you stay with me for a bit tonight.
Oh, of course. Easily.
Mom? Yes? Make some dinner for Indra here too. Sure thing, dear. Spend time with Elizabeth a bit. And she was upset. Now that she spends time with you, she was like, everything it is necessary and it's unfortunate. You let one minor incident be all and all. That's not really an adult way of dealing with things, right? A younger her would have, fuck you, and then broke up with you by this point.
You the fuck me you say na?
What? What?
you said fuck you. I'm so
What?
sorry. No,
Anyway.
sorry, continue.
Yeah, you all calm down. You said sorry to her, maybe again. I don't know. You're like, yeah, that's enough.
There's no cell phones in this era, right? My god, how inconvenient.
The inconvenience. Well, so how was... Did you save your friend? What have you been up to? This past week?
We had a few close calls. I may have scammed a kid.
You what? You what? And she start laughing. You what? Wait, hot scam? How? You need to tell me this.
Shit, what? I don't even remember what I gave. I gave like some
dagger?
stupid dagger, right? Yeah.
Dagger.
So
Go to
I
shop.
may have scammed this kid into thinking that this like some old dagger I had on hand was magical and enchanted for some money and some information. He still doesn't know until now that it's fake, but well, nothing I can do about it anymore.
And you spend time with her. You tell how it's been. She tells you about how it's been for the past week. They managed to guess how I scam someone. She tells you that the city was working on getting the steel guard out because they are like they try to get you guys and they try to exert control over the city, but the fairy, the Mickey Mouse, the Mickey Mouse like kill them off, push them off out of the city. So that's what they've been up to. And they've been trying to fortify the city, get some nearby towns to help them with the supply line because the train is now cut. The train line is now cut, and there are no supplies coming in from the capital. They have to make do with some stuff that they've been missing and shit, some logistic bullshit. She just said, "This is all tired." She lied on her bed. Right, we're gonna fade it. We're gonna cut it from here. We will not assume what happened, but morning time has come, and
I see.
Indra is safe and sound. You managed to check away your pursuer, so you're good. We were like, "Are you gonna get kidnapped again?"
Dude, if anything, I'm surprised that like the Tipsy Maple, there's a bunch of wanted posters around. They didn't realize I was wanted, and I didn't realize that after the fact. That
to be fair, the wanted poster that has your face on it, it is drawn in a crooked way. So
is it drawn shittingly? Holy shit! They fucking ridered me from Tangled. Holy shit! Chills. Okay.
Yep. Oh my god, they rider you. But yeah, cutscene skip. Just keep it in your head what happened, okay, Indra? No need to say it out loud. But you came back to where they were staying at the church, and you came in and asked, "Where's people? Hey, where's these 3 people?" And they're in the lab. You go in the lab and you see that part of the lab has been burned. There's some like burn marks, and there's something that break, and then you see like there's a rotten apple on the counter.
Rotten? Nah, it's burnt.
It's burned. Okay, you see there's a burned apple on the counter. And you see like this tree like sleeping in the break room nearby. You walk in and you almost swear that this place has been on fire last night. Like, what the fuck happened? Indra?
Oh, good. You haven't been kidnapped.
We don't have to hire a new mercenary. Good God.
Look, are you guys just going to assume every time I am gone for a night that I'm gonna be what? I got kidnapped, baby. twice. Don't happen again.
Mm-hmm.
Have a little faith and trust.
Anyway, while you were gone, we have found out something more about the entity in the gloom.
Okay, what did you find out?
Yeah. So it is actually a mutated organic matter that can control, replace dying organic matters. So, for example, if it see dead body or dead animals, it can consume control of it and turn that thing into monsters.
Sorry, this sentient? Non or like just some non-sentient
We
mutation?
cannot test that yet.
They burned the
I look
whole
at
thing
Torren.
now. They destroyed the whole thing.
But the experiment cannot. Well, we cannot conduct that experiment yet. But now that you mention it, I'm intrigued now. So maybe later.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, I do believe that this thingy is airborne. Let's say maybe it's airborne, or it's already a parasite inside the people in the gloom. Since, if you remember, once we killed the soldier, the corpse manifests the monster for some reason. So my hypothesis is that it's either airborne or
You see, those soldiers.
it's some kind of infection inside the body.
Wait, hold on. Those soldiers are from a Raka unit, the special unit,
Mhm.
not the normal soldier that you think.
Anyway, so since we know that already, I propose that we do a health check on everyone to detect if we have this sussy purple thing in your body.
Haven't I already been infected?
Indra is
know
You
it.
have
already
super
infected.
cancer.
Yeah, I'm already infected. Remember?
But did
Like
you know it?
really.
I remember that
Yeah,
I
I
put a
remember
dog
too.
on you and it infected you. The question
Yeah.
is, do you know?
That I'm infected?
Yeah, you.
Yeah,
you
do
know.
your character know?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we all know that I'm infected, no?
Oh, okay. We can skip that then.
You can skip Indra.
But- You can skip me. I'm already infected, but I don't know about the rest of you.
well, since you are infected, well, you'll be healed someday, don't worry. Anyway, now
Thanks
that
for the
we
comfort,
are
I guess, and
criminals
reassurance.
on the run, since we are criminal on the run, staying in this country is no longer safe for us. So, well, we can only investigate further into this matter and maybe find a cure for Indra. So, Indra does not mutate later in an unforeseeable future. Yippee! I'm pretty sure we cure your sickness someday, don't worry.
Shittiest fucking doctor imagined for times to be. Well,
Probably.
you have
I only
cancer.
learned
Yeah,
the
okay,
way to
okay.
cure.
You'll be cured someday.
Yeah.
I only
Okay,
learned
you
how
can.
to cure people. I didn't learn how to talk with the patients.
Social skills 0. Anyway, see Auntie Betty walks in like, oh hey, how are you guys? Oh Indra, you did not kidnap. Good.
Is everyone going to say that? Is that the first remark I'm gonna hear from everyone today?
Well, we were worried. We were worried whether you if you're safe or not. So how was how did it go?
How did it go?
we went to see Mr.
Oh,
Durant's
me.
sister, right?
Yes.
The one to share it with the class, that's fine.
It was a very fruitful evening.
I
Next question, please.
I see. Well, assume you guys know that. Assume you guys have some plans now, right? But I would
Do we?
say, this place should be relatively safe as well as the amateur guild. Most of the city really, unless someone really wants your head, because most of the people don't really like the capital. So you should be fine if you decide to stay here. And we might need your help. That might be I heard this morning that these are some scouts that report they see like an army marching towards the city from the south. I don't know how big. They don't know how big it is, but it's pretty big. Like a full-size army, not just a battalion. So well, what do you want to do?
Asking only me or
Everyone. She asking everyone.
Well, Oscar
Uh,
and I want to get out of the fucking city.
Yeah.
we need to know more. Oh,
Orin, did you have business to finish up?
is Torin back?
He's back.
What's up, baby?
Yeah. 7 minutes ago, I assume he's going to piss. Is he back?
Torin.
You did?
Are you
Oh, wait,
going
you
to piss?
did.
stop being Australian, fuck.
I'm sorry, I just spent a lot of time with the Aussie.
Nelia straight up used cunt for the first time ever after being with the
Ayo.
Australian people.
Unironically, you cunt.
Bro, change.
Mhm.
When Torren overslept, it's fine.
Oh, okay.
So why would you want to
As-
get out of the city? Indra?
Wait. As a player, because I skipped through the night with Elizabeth, right? Can we say that like I've already told Elizabeth that I might have to leave again? Because I swear to God, if I leave without saying anything to her
Okay.
again, I'm a dead man, bro. Okay.
In the morning, when you both awake, you look out the window and say, I might have to leave the city again. Yeah, I know, you're on the run. Well, you go.
Okay. What is the form of long distance communication here? Is it the fucking
The sending stone.
Message.
bird? Oh, sending stone. I thought Harry Potter fucking owl with the letter or something.
Well,
Sorry, I'm like more ancient than I thought. I guess.
the last time, I don't really like that. I don't know what's happening with you. So, here, she reached under her bed, brings out like a box, and like,
Yo, is it her toys?
What the hell, man?
But
you see two stones inside. Two stones. This is this is sending stone.
I'm ready to play.
This costs a bit of money. Oh, don't worry, the toys are already outside.
Oh!
What?
whoa,
Who said that? Huh?
Oh, huh?
Who
That's
said that?
crazy. It must have
That's
been the
crazy,
wind. Sorry. Anyway, Indra like takes the one of the I only need one, right? Takes one of the sending
Dummy is a
stones.
two-way thing. Try it. You know? And you hear her voice coming out
Won't
from
it
the
echo like a fucking walkie-talkie when you sit so close to each other? It just starts echoing.
But okay. She goes into her bathroom like pee pee poo poo.
Poo poo pee pee.
Alright, works. Nice.
Okay. Just like okay. I don't know yet where we might end up going, but I do promise that I'll try to keep contact with the Sending Stone at the very least, so you know where we're going. This won't work to our detriment later, right? Like I swear to God, if the Sending Stone being a form of contact between me and Elizabeth becomes like a detriment later on somehow, I swear to God.
I didn't even think about that at first, but thank you. For
Oh
being
shit!
here.
I should have like
Good
shut up.
job.
Me and my big fat mouth. But yes, and just like I promise to keep in contact with you as best as I can and update you as soon as I find out where we will
Don't
be
feel
heading.
pressure about it, okay? Just let me know from time to time. I'll let you know from time to time too how the city's going.
I would appreciate that greatly. Yes, please. Thank you.
Right,
Okay.
if we look at the map here, hold up. Back in Ladonia. You see? I would say the army is like I'm gonna use. You know what? I'm gonna use Bold Titan as an indicator for the army. The army
What
probably
about?
like around Lafayette area at this point. They're gonna be coming to Ladonia soon. So if you want to escape the city while being siege, where do you want to go? You can go back to you know. The
Don't we
Gloom.
have TP?
Yeah, you do have TP. See
Yeah.
in the con region, this might be important. Hey, you have TP. You can go back and well, there's also an army from the Gloom coming towards the
Oh.
border, so they're getting sandwiched. Take your time to think. This will be important. What's your priority here?
I think we are to save Garrett's mother.
Wasn't there like a quest that Artemis had, Indra had to like rescue somebody or something?
Oh right, I forgot about the
Your mom?
the goddess.
Is it my
Yeah,
mom?
yeah,
It's your mom.
yeah, it's your mom. That's right.
It's your mom. So technically, this is a two-person quest, right? Forgot about that.
Save your mom.
Now, I would say if you decide to go into the Gloom again and pursue the mom, you might distract the army enough so that they will not sandwich Ladonia and destroy the city, killing everyone inside.
Oh fuck.
They
yeah.
might. But if you decide to just leave or like not stay in the city, they will get sandwiched without any help. The pixie will try, but it's only one pixie. But we'll see.
I think we can go after Garrett's mom, right? Or is there anything else that we really need to do first?
But there's an army marching towards the city.
Yeah, but I'm not in the city, so who cares about mine?
Damn.
Guess.
You know who is in the city?
Who
though?
is in the city? Elizabeth.
No, I know. I was joking. I was just joking.
I can't wait to. You see, you hear the voice from the Sending Stone as she whispered her last word.
Damn.
What the fuck?
Oh.
Crazy.
What you guys plan? There's a two army allegedly coming. One from the Gloom, another one from the capital. You can help try to like well, the thing is, you can lead these two armies to crash with each other from the looks of it, because they're technically enemies, right? But instead of them, you see, there are two armies marching towards the city. The scouts report that they see an army marching from the capital towards the city to, destroy the treasonous city, Ladonia. There's also the army that you saw in the Gloom, from the Tiaman, from the Gloom. They're also preparing for assault. So if you don't do anything, they're gonna get sandwiched, and everyone will probably die or be captured.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you're saying we're supposed to stop a war? Or delay a war?
Now you see these two armies that are marching towards the city, they technically don't like each other.
Yeah.
So you can what Iru said, encourage them. The real enemy is not the city, it's the army marching in this, and they're about to crash in the same direction. So, well, instead of making the city the battlefield, maybe you guys can move it about if you come up with some plan, maybe you could talk with someone. That might be a way to, move the area of fighting to make sure the city can watch from a safe distance. And whatever is left, they will be too powerless to destroy the city or break into the city. Something.
Damn, why does it get political real fast?
It does get political real fast. Listen, we've been going political intrigue for the whole campaign. But yeah, there's a war incoming.
Who do you think would come up with this problem?
What do you mean?
Who do you think in this group will like
up
do you
with a
think that this would be a problem? Yeah.
We should do it. The UMD.
Do you think I would just like politic? They're gonna fight here.
Nah.
Oh, wait,
you know,
I think
you know
maybe
who will?
You figure it out.
Like Garrett is, I think, a bit conflict and upset. Torren knows a bit about the military, and when he heard that there's an army coming, what does he think about that?
Wait, who are the fighting sides?
So you remember the decree to bring you guys in, otherwise they'll be branded as traitor. You assume that the army is here to get ready to attack the city and destroy the rebel scum if they don't hand you over. So there might be some standoff, and they will camp
Okay.
outside the city for a while.
Okay, the army of who?
An army of Moravian. An Moravian army from the capital.
Okay.
Because you've been involved with the military as well, because Steel Guard also involved in the military, you know that there will be some Steel Guard battalion in there. And normally the army is not too big of a size, as they they don't need too much manpower, as they do have a better, what do you call that? Machines of war.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And where are we in this war? Are we in the middle of the two armies clashing?
There are, you see in the Gloom, there are Tiaman army preparing, getting on board and preparing for an invasion. You don't know when it's gonna come, but they might be coming at any time. As
Okay.
basically, Fort Bastille is dead. Fort Bastille cannot like really defend that, and we'll see. The city will withhold for like maybe a week, but then it will fall if there are two armies marching towards it, cutting out all supplies.
Yeah. So I warned the party of the dangers of a siege, and we're all gonna die of hungies.
No.
Well, you guys will not die. You guys will have the teleporting thing, but
Oh,
the
yeah.
people in the city will die of the hunkies.
Oh, goodbye then.
Cutting off food supply and everything. Poisoning.
They can.
They can also poison the water because there's no Geneva Convention here, guys. However,
No.
hell
I mean,
yeah.
if there is, would anyone care enough?
No.
Wait, if they're
Would
gonna
anyone
die
respect
anyway,
the
we should put the sample in the water so they
What
eat
the
it.
fuck?
What the
Well, the thing is, to poison the water, they have to go north stream, but they're gonna coming from the south. So, well, it's gonna be harder for them to do. But
Wait, are
all-
they-
Yeah.
Is this city nice people or assholes?
they're not turning you in, that's for sure.
Oh,
They
okay.
don't like the capital.
And I just suggested murdering them all.
And there are multiple instances in the past sessions that there has been talking about like revolting or like that we don't really like the control that the capital has or something like that. So there's
Okay.
been talk of revolting, especially Marcus Duran, Elizabeth's father, and Duke Leto. The reason that you remember that he was under control, right, with the thing on the neck.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, that's why they want to control the Duke. They send someone to oversee the Duke. And that's the guy that you guys killed. And that's the guy you're being accused of. Well, not really accused. You're being charged for murder. But yeah, that compared with all, like you can, it can clearly see that this city does not really like the Merovia. It wants to be its own city-state, kinda, or something like that. But things have been boiling and things has been escalating way too hard. And now there's
Okay.
gonna be like a sort of a civil war.
Okay. Okay, I think I get the politics
Yeah.
as
And-
it stands.
It is assumed. Well, I don't know if Garrett assumes it, but the reason Vincent is here is to negotiate surrendering them to make sure there's no war. And something like that. So Vincent is here is also still on the capital's behalf, the Merovia's behalf. Maybe a bit for his brother, but mostly to not make it into a civil war. But oh well. He's not a good talker. Auntie Betty will tell you that. Anyway, yeah, that's the politics.
Okay, so what's our plan to deal with the battle of these two armies?
Well,
That's a really good question. So we know,
what is?
like Auntie Betty told us that the armies are coming. Is that right?
She heard that there are some scout reports that there are army marching towards the city from the south, and it's the Merovian army. They're about 1 day away.
Okay, well, what can 4 people do versus an army?
Can we salvage
Well,
anything from the sample? Did we burn it
Uh, it's kind of burnt, you see.
all? How bad is it?
Well, if you want a new one, we kind of have to go back and get another one.
They're making a nuke.
We have to go back to the north and kill a soldier for a sample.
They're
I
making
mean,
a
we
nuke.
could do that.
They're making a bioweapon.
It's even worse. It's a bioweapon.
Okay, I have a plan. I have a less complex plan.
I need to write
What
this out. It's gonna
if-
be interesting.
What
Yeah,
if
what's the plan?
we create fake news for the military so they
Information war.
go fight somewhere else?
Misdirection. I like the sound of that, Osfred. Since when
Well,
they use the
there's
smart
people
one?
dead.
I have always been the smart one. I think you should have known.
You're intelligent but not smart. You know.
I shake my head.
Okay, but how would we go about spreading this misinformation? And what would we do while they're distracted?
Okay, if we were to investigate the matter of the truth about Gareth's mother, we have to go into the city of the north. I forgot the name of the city.
Grung Sarah.
Yeah, the Gunselaf. We have to go in the middle of Gunselaf and find Gareth's mother. More information. The thing is, the military gonna fight in the city and gonna cause problems for us one way or another.
There might be a standoff for
Mm.
about a few days, so you do have about 2 to 3 days time.
The best we could do easily is to somehow convince both army that they shouldn't fight in the city itself, but somewhere far away. Wouldn't it be funny? Do you remember the factory that the crazy lady? That we fought the crazy lady
The secret.
and her
factory
lesbian
laboratory. Yeah, the lesbian.
partner?
Yeah,
What if we say that there's something important in the factory, leading the soldier to investigate the factory, and then the Gungselaf military will be aware and afraid that they are going to discover something of importance, so they gonna have a fight there, far away from the city instead.
No, but why would they send their whole army instead of a splinter cell?
Hmm. We have to make an artifact information that a Splinter Cell group. Well, let's all pretend we know Splinter Cell, the fiction.
Splinter
The
Cell.
fiction book.
Blacklist. That one.
That one. So let's say that there will be an entire army protecting the factory. So they wouldn't dare send just a bunch of assassins and instead have to send in an army. And that information we are baiting have to be of value enough for them to actually decide to risk sending an army to fight.
I will point out one other thing for the politics. Now, Ladonia, Moravia is in the cups of the civil war. There's an army coming in, and the civil war might spark from this. However, a country shouldn't have a civil war when there's an army of a foreign country coming over. But the reason, because people thought that Tiamat is no more, that it's dead. That is all radiated wasteland. They wouldn't expect an army to come from Tiamat.
Mhm.
So
So
maybe-
if we tell like everyone that the Tiamat army is coming, then the Moravian army might shift focus.
Perhaps that is a possibility.
Okay, so we have to bait the Tiamat army instead of the.
How about
What if
bait
we are the
them?
bait?
What if you're the bait?
What if instead of building a super weapon, we just make them think we're building a super weapon,
That's how you get nuked.
and then they'll try to attack us because they think we have bio goo monsters.
Oh!
Whoa! You know what? This is interesting. You know what, Artemis? That Indra does have super cancer. And what if like Indra like you guys have illusion magic, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can make Indra the proof, and like you're all next if you don't stop us. We'll be over here.
Make Indra really fucked up. And then just record it or some kind of fucking up. Like make it like a. Anyone has major image? I assume no.
I have serious mind. I can burn Indra.
What?
Well,
It'd be
there are-
authentic.
You can ask the pixie to make an illusion for you because they're a pretty high level spellcaster. They probably have some illusion spell. Probably.
Are recordings a thing in this world?
Memory stone is a thing.
So could we record memory stones of like a bioterrorism?
Oh! Okay, I have an idea.
Oh my god.
Okay, what if, let's say we go in the basement to make a fake recording of a bioweapon being made. And since we have to convince we are actually from the Dovian, so you, Soldier Man, will pretend to be one. Well, you actually are one, maybe.
Who are you sending this to? Oh yeah, to prove that
And
you are
then
from the city. Not
We'll
from
leak
we'll
it
sneak
online.
in. We'll find a way to sneak in the city again and leave this memory stone on
Are you talking about Bakung Sera?
someone important in Tiamat. Yeah, in Kung Sera.
What about the Ladonian army? Wait, the Moravian army. Fuck names.
Moravian?
Yeah, Moravian army.
Do we have to do anything to them?
Well, that might be a bit dangerous in the long run. But if your plan works, then Tiamat was immediately attacked from multiple border zones. So the army might have to disperse. New orders might come in. The city will be at siege for a bit, but they will hold. I'm gonna roll. By the way, during the siege, Indra, I'm gonna roll d20 with advantage. You see, if I roll a one, double one, guess who's gonna get the bomb?
What?
She has a 1% chance of being dead. So
Sorry,
Okay.
rolling an d20 twice does not result in a 1% chance of rolling a 1.
no. Rolling a d20 twice and pick the highest. If I
Uh-huh.
roll both of them, if I roll a 1 on both of them, then she's dead. If I roll double snake eyes, she's dead.
Okay, so okay.
I will just let
Okay.
you know that that's a risk.
That's cool.
It's just 1% in one hit, right? Just like when you play Limbus and you roll hit on 45 SP.
My god, it's gonna be like when I'm dominating with 45 SP against a fucking character with negative 42 SP, and then somehow I still lose. Yeah, it's great. I love my chances here.
5%. Yeah. Okay, what happened? Actually, don't worry. I believe there will be no actual danger happen to the city. If anything happened, we blame incompetency of the military of this country.
Oh god.
Yeah?
Yeah? Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so we make a recording and then send to someone with enough influence.
Maybe those are Raka unit.
Instead
You know.
of...
Like, you know the special unit? Maybe you can play.
Oh! Do you remember that one guy that I shared
That's
up
that guy.
back in Crusader? Maybe you have himself to
Which one?
resist life attacking the city.
What?
Damn, you're beating a man to do more work.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of ways we can get the information into their hand. We can ask soldier we know of. We just put it on a table of someone influential enough, or maybe the guy that chases us. That guy seems very important. Maybe someone will be able to convince the guy to watch the memory stone.
Sounds like a terrible plan.
Let's do it.
Letty says it. Well, up to you then. I have to go prepare the. Well, I need to go check if how many field hospital we need.
You're gonna be killing so much soldiers. Oh well.
It's happening again. Only a few,
Again?
only a few years of peace. Now it's back to this.
She's used to it. Great.
Well, you're pretty young. You were growing up with when the war was almost over. You know.
Yeah. History.
Oh.
Anyway, time to make a recording. Who want to be the monster?
Artemis. I mean Indra.
What?
You're gonna be the monster, and who's gonna get their memory recorded?
Who's gonna be the cameraman?
Cameraman.
You're gonna be the cameraman.
And Auntie Betty comes back with this is some, authentic memory stone. Please use it wisely. Don't break it, okay? It's fragile as hell.
Yes, ma'am.
I guess Garrett will be the cameraman and Osford will be the evil scientist.
Oh.
Okay.
And,
What the
We're making a student film.
Alright, you know what? Describe to me what you guys are gonna do, how it will play out, and then I'll let you roll a performance check. The DC will depend on how believable it is.
Okay, I propose we recreate the experimentation of the sample, but it plays out very differently. Instead of us destroying it, it creates a zombie apocalypse.
Now the thing is, those things are from Tiamat, but you might want, if you make it like we created this from our own lab and we can make more of it. You just need to make sure that it's dangerous enough to it's like it can be mass produced by the Moravian or something like that. Because if it's only a one-use thing, they will like, huh, what are you gonna do? Do it once? Huh, huh. This is why they dropped two nukes in Japan.
Okay, so wait, I'm making the what's it called again? The storyboard.
The storyboard.
Sorry.
You know what, guys? I will leave this as a homework for you guys
Oh,
because that's gonna be the end of our session, guys. It's pretty
Okay.
late, almost midnight.
yeah. Okay. I guess next
Okay.
time is film school.
Film school
Next time we do our school project.
I don't think I'll be around next week.
Oh,
We'll
me
make a
neither. I'm
music
not.
video.
I definitely will not be around.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait, not next week.
What?
Is it next week?
Next
Wait.
I don't know.
Next weekend, I will be around, but next
Oh,
week,
19.
I will not.
Or the 19 and 20. I
Yeah,
will
the
be
19th.
In Pattaya.
Yeah,
Yeah.
from 17 to 20, I will be not
Let's
around.
see. What about 13? Art cannot.
Art is not around.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Experiment go wrong at in Return to Monster because I wanna. If we take more long break, it's gonna lose some momentum. This July,
I forgot how-
July. That,
I forgot how to spell torrent, so
What if you're
my
the
storyboard
month?
gonna have like how do I spell torrent name? Let's pretend this is torrent name.
It's Tor Hen.
Torrent.
Torrent.
Like Tor browser and female.
Yeah, that's torrent. Oh my god, you're actually making a storyboard? And I
do
don't
you
know
have-
what Apex the Musical is.
Do you have concept art?
I'm drawing it right now.
Well, let us know. He's actually drawing it. My god.
My
Yeah, we
genius
did.
bird hand is drawing.
Okay.
Keedly, I gotta
Alright.
stick for work.
Also,
Good
let
night.
show the people what you have made. We'll see how it goes. Alright.
Bye bye.
Good night.